Some people just carry a quiet strength, and Generation X is full of them. There's a calmness in them, a way of handling life that feels rare today. They don't talk about it. They don't show it off. But if you look closely, you'll see traits that shaped their entire generation. Traits built from independence, from struggle, from learning life the hard way. And psychology suggests these qualities are becoming rare. Today, we're revealing 5 rare traits people from Gen X naturally developed. And by the end, you might understand why they see the world so differently. And maybe, why their mindset feels stronger than ever. Let's begin. Number 1, they are comfortably independent. Gen X grew up in a world without constant supervision. No smartphones, no instant answers, no one checking every step. They learned to figure things out alone. If something broke, they fixed it. If something confused them, they solved it. This created a deep sense of independence. They don't panic when they're alone. They trust themselves. Psychology calls this self-reliance confidence, a belief that I can handle whatever comes. And that quiet confidence still defines them today. But independence wasn't the only thing they learned. Number 2, they value real relationships over attention. Gen X didn't grow up chasing likes or followers. Friendship meant showing up, calling someone, sitting together in silence. They learned that connection is felt, not displayed. That's why many Gen X individuals prefer fewer friends, but deeper bonds. They don't need constant validation. They value loyalty over popularity. And in today's world of quick interactions, this depth of connection feels almost rare. But their strength goes even deeper. Number 3, they adapt quietly to change. Gen X witnessed massive changes. They saw the world before the internet and adapted when everything changed. They experienced economic struggles, shifting cultures, evolving technology. And instead of complaining, they adjusted. They learned flexibility. Psychologists describe this as resilient adaptability, the ability to accept change without losing stability. That's why they rarely panic during uncertainty. They've seen change before. They know they'll survive it. But what truly makes them unique is how they see success. Number 4, they define success differently. For Gen X, success was never just about showing wealth or status. It meant stability, freedom, peace of mind. They value work-life balance, personal space, simple happiness. They don't always chase attention. They chase meaning. And research shows people who prioritize meaning over status experience higher long-term satisfaction. Maybe that's why Gen X often appears calmer. But the final trait explains everything. And it's what makes their mindset truly powerful. Number 5, they built emotional toughness. Life wasn't always easy for Gen X. They faced challenges early. They learned to manage disappointment. They learned patience. This created emotional strength. They don't break easily. They process quietly. They move forward. Not because they feel less, but because they learned how to handle more. And in a world that often avoids discomfort, this emotional resilience feels incredibly rare. If these traits feel familiar, that's not a coincidence. Gen X wasn't shaped by comfort. It was shaped by experience. And maybe that's why their mindset feels calmer, stronger, and more grounded than most. Real strength is quiet. Real confidence doesn't need attention. And Gen X reminds us of that. If you connected with these traits, subscribe for more psychology insights about human behavior. Because understanding people helps us understand ourselves.